Have you ever looked at a clear blue sky and noticed tiny specks or strands moving across your vision? Don't worry, you're not alone. These mysterious little objects are called eye floaters, and almost everyone experiences them at some point in their lives. They can look like tiny worms, cobwebs, or just blurry spots, and they seem to dance and drift as you move your eyes. You might try to focus on them directly, but, like trying to catch a shadow, they always seem to dart just out of reach. While they can be annoying, especially when you're trying to focus on something important, rest assured that in most cases, eye floaters are harmless and just a natural part of having eyes. So, what exactly are these elusive specks and what causes them to appear in our field of vision? To understand eye floaters, we need to take a peek inside the amazing mechanism of the human eye. Imagine the eye like a water balloon. The outer layer, the white part we see, is the sclera. At the front of the eye is the cornea, a clear dome that helps focus light. Behind the cornea is the iris, the colored part of your eye, which controls how much light enters the pupil. Now here's where floaters come in. Filling the inside of the eyeball is a gel-like substance called the vitreous humor. When we're young, this gel is perfectly clear, but as we age, the vitreous can start to shrink and become slightly stringy. These tiny strands and clumps can cast shadows on the retina, the light-sensitive layer at the back of the eye, and that's what we perceive as floaters. Floaters are always present in our eyes, but we don't always see them. They become most noticeable when we look at a bright, uniform background, like a clear sky, a white wall, or a computer screen. This is because the bright light causes our pupils to constrict, making the floater's shadows more pronounced. Think of it like shining a flashlight in a dusty room. The dust particles are always there, but they're only visible when illuminated by the beam of light. Similarly, the bright background illuminates the floaters in our eyes, making them more apparent. Floaters aren't the only interesting visual phenomenon our eyes can experience. Have you ever noticed tiny, bright blue dots darting around in your vision, especially when looking at a bright blue sky? This is called the blue field entoptic phenomenon, and it's caused by white blood cells moving through the capillaries in front of the retina. Our brains are incredibly adept at filtering out these visual distractions, and we often don't even notice them. However, it's important to be aware of any sudden changes in the number or appearance of floaters, as this could be a sign of a more serious eye condition. If you experience a sudden increase in floaters, flashes of light, or a curtain-like shadow in your vision, it's crucial to see an eye doctor immediately. Remember, our eyes are amazing and complex organs, and taking care of them is essential for a lifetime of clear vision.